Hello again. Thank you for joining me for another Card of the Week interpretation. My name is Leah Betts, and together with my partner in crime, Corinne Labita, we are the masterminds behind whiteroottarot.com. If you're interested in getting a reading from either of us, we are offering emailed tarot readings and video chat readings. So if you're interested, please do head over to whiteroottarot.com for a reading. I know that Corinne's got some interesting, new, exciting things in the works where she is going to be offering tarot parties. So we get together with a group of friends and hire Corinne to come and do some readings for your people in your party. If you want more information on that, shoot her a message. She's got the details on that. I do not. So yeah, that's exciting things happening. If you've been following along my journey, I kind of took a little bit of a hiatus this past week. I've had some family in town, so I am still working on the 100 Days project. If you're interested in that, you can go on Instagram and follow along as Corinne and I try to flesh out some ideas that are possibilities for our White Root Tarot deck. So if you're interested in what we're doing there, head on over to Instagram. Everything is hashtag White Root Tarot, so we're pretty easy to find if you just look for White Root Tarot. All right, so today I will be doing our weekly card interpretation. I'm using the Fountain Tarot as always. It's my favorite, and I think these cards are just beautiful. I'm really feeling the silver today. It's got those little silver edges. I'm feeling kind of silvery today. I don't know what that means, but I feel silvery today. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick shuffle here. What message do we need this week? Today is Tuesday, April 23rd. I don't have my phone in front of me, so I can't check it. So Tuesday, April, I think it's the 23rd. It might be the 24th. I'll have to check it. So, all right, what message do we need to hear this week? All right, this week we have the Four of Cups. We've got a man sitting in between some, looks like cubes that are kind of illuminated. He's got 3 cups on the floor sitting next to him and 1 cup up on one of the cubes. And he is looking a little sad and forlorn. So just a little image description for you and what this particular card looks like. I am getting disappointment. I'm getting forlorn and sadness. I'm getting boredom and disillusion. I am trying to remember what the keyword is for this deck. I want to say it is something about disillusion. So cups usually has to deal with your heart space, your emotions, how you're feeling about things. And 4s, my numerology is a little rusty on 4s. So I'm gonna not pretend to know what 4s stand for off the top of my head right now. I also love, just a side note, in the imagery of this card, how the artist, his depiction here, it looks like his knee has kind of faded away. Like he's not quite all there. Like it shows his body looks solid, but it makes me think of, this is kind of a throwback, but it makes me think of Back to the Future when he starts disappearing, when he's changing his family's past and he's up on stage and he's playing the guitar and he looks down and his hand is disappearing. I feel like he's disappearing. So I'm seeing lots of disappointment on a current state. I'm seeing just not feeling all there. Are you feeling like you're starting to disappear? The things that were important to you just don't seem to matter. Maybe a little bit of depression, but definitely a feeling of it just doesn't matter anymore. So I'm getting a feeling with these 3 cups that are sitting there that these are full cups, and it just doesn't matter how much he's got there with him, that they just don't have the same meaning that they used to, that you've lost your joy, you've lost what is important. Just that feeling of, what's the point? What does it matter? So I would encourage you to take some time this week and look at what has brought you joy, what is filling your cups, what are you filling your cups with, what really kind of reorient and get that feeling back of what is stealing away what's important to you. A time of reflection, a time to here's something that I think is important, that these moments are necessary for our lives. I feel like there's this nod to, you have to feel happy all the time. You have to be always in this present moment of everything is wonderful. And sometimes things aren't wonderful. Sometimes you need to take a moment and just sit in it. He's sitting here. You need to take a moment to sit in what is important to you. Sit in, look at what's not working for you in your life right now. What are you pouring yourself into that is just not as satisfying as you want it to be? And really revisit that idea of, I want to feel overflowing. I want to feel like my efforts matter, that what I'm doing is important. And you may be surrounded by tons of things that should give you that feeling of abundance and, oh, everything's wonderful, and you're not feeling it right now, and that's okay. Sit in that, and then you can use that as a jumping off point to maybe make some edits in your life on what's not serving your purpose anymore, or acknowledge that this is necessary and I have to be doing this right now, but I don't like it, and that's okay. You don't have to love every single aspect of your life. Sometimes we do what's necessary, even if it's not fun, even if it's not enjoyable. And it's okay to have that moment of just kind of sitting with that and analyzing, yes, this is working for me. No, this isn't working for me. Yes, this is working for me, but I don't like it and I have to do it anyway. But maybe be looking towards what you can add to that, what needs to be taken away, so that way you don't stay in this place. So acknowledge it and use it for good, use it for a good purpose on kind of a reorientation, so that you don't stay in this disillusioned feeling. I love how those boxes are illuminated. It gives a feeling that he's surrounded by structure, and that these are things that are necessary. I just love how they're a bright spot. Maybe look for a little bit of order amidst the chaos and draw some strength from that. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means something to you. If anything I've said today kind of hits a note for you, I would love to know about it or chat with you about it. So feel free to drop me an email or put a comment on this post. We'd love for you to like and share. We can spread the word, help us reach more people. So if you like what we're doing here, let us know and tell a friend. All right, that's all I've got for you this week. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.